Hey guys, this is the Theuberelite, and this is my highest scoring game to date on Black Ops 2. I got this on, I think I was 7th Prestige. I may be wrong. I kind of like breezed through the Prestiges, so I don't really know the icons, but fast forwarding through the beginning because I don't really do that well, and yeah. I started out with the PDW with Flak Jacket, Toughness, Tactical Mask, and Hardline. But I ended up switching to the MP7 because I was streaming this match and I had agreed that I would use the MP7 for a viewer, I believe. Which the MP7 class also had hardwired on it, but the other team was not using counter UAVs or EMP grenades. So, hardwired wasn't exactly the most useful thing for me to use. I probably should have used something else like dexterity or hardline, but yeah. The attachments I'm using on the MP7 are fast mags and laser sight. So you won't see me ADS that much, but you will see me hipfire a lot. And does anybody see what is wrong with this? They got a swarm from a care package right at the beginning, and that's when I thought this game could possibly go very, very bad. They were all playing the objective, so I didn't know. I thought we were going to lose, but I thought I was going to get a lot of points anyways out of it, so I was definitely going to keep playing. And that's another thing. If you want to go for score, if you want to go for experience, a lot of the times, especially if you're playing against people that are playing the objective, often it is better to just play out the match and just don't worry about the fact that you're going to die a lot. Because, honestly, if you're going to play the objective, you should be expecting to die a lot. Don't expect those, like, single-digit death, 100-kill games and stuff, because it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, I only get, like, a 2 KD in this game, but I got over 100 kills. So, there's that. But your goal is to get a lot of experience, a lot of points, and all that kind of stuff, because that is the key to leveling up fast. Alright, so, trying to get a hold of the point here, like, headquarters is really, really great for getting that fast experience, those fast points. Fortunately, my team caps the point. I didn't really get to do anything on it, so yeah. After you've capped the point, and I kind of hope they do something about this, points go back to normal, so, unfortunately, I kind of find that lame, but, again, even though the point is not cappable yet, I'm still trying to hold control of it, because, honestly, when a team, especially a team like this that's all trying to play the objective and win, gets a hold of the point, it is very hard to clear them out. So, yeah. Another thing is, weapon reload canceling by switching your weapon twice, very big thing in this game. And unfortunately, they do get the point here. However, note the fact that I threw that EMP grenade, and look at that, quad EMP assist, as well as a bouncing Betty destroyed, just from one EMP grenade. So, yeah. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about the EMP grenades. They are insane. That's 250 points for me, and then another 25 for destroying the headquarters. And yeah. So around this point, I start doing a lot better. Start kind of trying to focus as I get spawn killed. So it doesn't really look like I'm doing better. But yeah. Keeping note of that radar. Trying to keep a hold of that point. And yeah, keep watching that radar. The more you look at it, the more you'll be able to understand it. And again, I'm going to be making another video at some point about how to read the radar, because there are a lot of small little tips about radar watching that a lot of people don't know, like how to recognize if somebody is moving, or somebody is camping, or somebody is getting a crap ton of assists that's actually not part of the radar. I'm just watching my feed just go insane in the middle. But yeah, again, on the point, capturing. And another thing to note is that while you're capping, it's 200 points per kill again, and it's 350 points for a UAV. So, 2 kills is going to equal a UAV for you. And with the amount of assists you're getting, plus the fact that you get plus 10 points per if you have a UAV up, plus 10 points if you have a counter UAV up for an assist, plus 50 points for an EMP assist. Yeah, those UAVs are just gonna keep rolling in if you're gonna keep capping that point, keep getting kills, and yeah. FMJ, I forgot to put it on this class, and I kind of noticed that in the middle of the gameplay, but it really, really helps, especially on Nuketown headquarters. Because you can see the radar, you can read it, and you can kind of predict where they're going, and just kind of wallbang it, spam it. Once you get those hit markers, you can kind of focus and predict where they're going to go from that hit marker, and get them through the wall. Easy kill for you, for them, not so much, because you're probably behind cover. And I kind of wish that this game I hadn't watched kill cam so much, but I was kind of talking to the chat, and also, you know, I don't know why I was watching kill cams. There wasn't anybody that even looked remotely like they were hacking in this game, so yeah. Also, another thing to note is that if you kill an enemy that's on the point, you get an extra 25 points, so it's 125 points per kill. And as you saw, that kill right there that I got through the wall, the guy's small was like poking over the fence, and yeah. Alright, so gameplay skips a little bit here. That's because I failed on recording and I started watching a video in the middle of it. And it was just kind of boring. It was just a sped up part that you missed out, like just where they were trying to cap it. So nothing important. But again, this is one of the hardest points to cap, especially with the spawn that they have right now. An easy way to get to the point would be to flip the spawns. However, at the same time, if you flip the spawns, you're not going to get as many points, nor are you going to get as much experience. So I kind of just go for the point here. And there's a lot of things to note, like that corner right there. I pre-fired that because, one, I saw them on the radar. Two, they continuously keep going to that corner. I died from that like multiple times. Again, right there from that corner. But again, it's impossible to pretty much do everything, especially if they have 4 people on the point. It's very rare that you're going to get 4 kills. And I pre-fired the corner, nothing there. Didn't check the radar. Just kind of going with instinct. And yeah. Again, not perfect. Definitely not. But another thing is that people like to prone behind the point, but right there, I thought I was going to check behind the point, but I saw that there was no red ring around the capture, which means nobody was on the point but me or my teammates. So there was nobody behind the sitting behind the capture point. Again, just keep throwing those nades. Very important, especially those EMP grenades. And again, that's where you see the red ring right there. Just showed that he was on the point. So I could kind of go around pre-firing, seeing exactly where he was. And where you see my teammate right now is also a point where you can capture. I also pre-fired those guys a little bit right there. Just off of a prediction in the radar. And after we cap it, I just went and hid. Just because I knew my teammates were probably going to die. That generally happens. And then you just rush in and you get a whole bunch of free kills. This is really fun to do with the hunter-killer, by the way. If you have a hunter-killer and you go and hide, and you wait for them to get on the point, you just rush in, and then you just throw the hunter-killer straight at the ground at them. And you end up getting, like, a lot of triples or quads or even, I don't know. But, just random, but, yeah. Again, still going for that win, because winning will give you a little bit of extra experience as well. So yeah, the point is at the midpoint right now. This is one of the harder points to cap, but you have to keep watching that radar, see where your teammates are spawning. If your teammates are spawning on one side of the map, the enemies are spawning on the other side usually. So there's those rare cases where they're not, where they're spawning on the same side, but again, you know, it's rare. But again, just keep looking at those assists. You're going to see it over and over and over, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. But the UAV, the counter UAV, the EMP, look at that. The amount of assists there, like, practically just added up to a UAV by themselves. It's ridiculous. And again, the capture points, the double points get you your kill streaks really, really fast. So, there's that. Just keep calling in those kill streaks, keep throwing those nades, and keep trying to capture that point. Keep killing, and while you're capturing, and you're going to get a lot of points, a lot of experience, and a lot of kill streaks. It really, really works well. This is what I did all the way to about 10th Prestige level 50, and that's when I couldn't do it anymore because they removed the Nuketown playlist. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know if there's much more to mention here, but we do end up winning this gameplay. I guess I can kind of fast forward it to the end, but yeah. This is my highest scoring gameplay so far. I don't see myself beating it anytime soon, but yeah. And this is also my first 100 kill plus game, and it's with the UAV, counter UAV, and AGR, which I'm pretty happy with, because those aren't like really that many lethal kill streaks, plus the AGR doesn't really get that many kills anyways. I definitely could have gotten a 20k plus point game if I was running something like Guardian, so yeah. And sorry again for the cursor moving around the screen. I forgot to turn that off in DX Story, and I was kind of like, it's a 15-minute gameplay to record, so yeah. Okay, final score is 105 kills with 44 defends, 19,300 score. The 44 defends is the reason why I got that score so high, as well as the EMP grenades, the UAVs, and the counter UAVs. So yeah. And the defense are when you are capturing and you kill somebody. So there's that. Anyways guys, this is the Theuberelite signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.